Hello, I'm Refashioned Hippie, and today we're going to look at rich people dog stuff because there is a lot of luxury websites that are selling dog stuff that is absolutely insane. So I'm not a high tech person. What I see here on my phone will be shown over here so that you can take a look at it. I thought we would start with a perpetual favorite of mine, which is Prada. So Prada has Let's just get started. The first thing that they have listed here is this nylon and Saffiano leather pet bag for $3,900. But then you get into the pet collars. So this one is a crystal studded satin pet collar for $625. I simply can't. I simply can't. So just the nylon, $495. Crystal studded collar again here, $625, $495. Ooh, a brushed leather with a little bit of studs for $725. $950 for a nylon pet leash. That is insane. And I have to mention here, I'm going to click on this one. Um, I love that for all of their pet photos, it's like you couldn't shell out for a real dog. Like they're all, you see, they have all of their pet photos on like a toy, and it's like, yes, on the one hand it's much easier to use like a stuffy than it is to use an actual living breathing thing. And if I believed that they were doing that for like animal cruelty reasons, I'd be like, cool, because not every dog loves to stand there, whatever. It makes me think that their products are inferior. It makes me think that their products can't stand up to an actual dog, so they don't want to waste a $1,020 dog harness on an actual dog. That's what it makes me think. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but I don't believe that I am. And yeah, see all of these pet photos. $875 for a jacket. Oh my god, this is just it's upsetting to me. All right. All right. It's upsetting to me. So next, let's look at some Dior. All right. So Dior only has 5 pieces, which I find a little disappointing. My dogs need more than that. Top one, $1,050 for a pet leash, $590 for a pet collar, $3,700 for Dior Hit the Road pet carrier bag, $590 for a collar, and then $820 for a pet harness. These are the essentials. I'm going to look through this real quick. Dior showcases couture codes and accessories for pets. The harness is crafted in beige and black Dior oblique jaguar enhanced by an aluminum buckle clasp adorned with a Christian Dior signature and CD initials. The D-rings on the back complete the elegant and comfortable design, which can fasten to the matching leash. Yeah, okay, so I wanted to go through this and see if there was anything, if this was made of anything that would in some way explain the cost. It didn't. And I love that they say it's crafted in beige and black. Like they have to try so hard to make this sound upscale because it's just not worth what they're charging for it. And of course, it can match the leash. My God, this is painful. Okay, next. So, our final looks for the evening are going to be from Gucci, who I was saving for last because through my extensive and depressing experience, I know that Gucci has a lot. So, I sorted them by price because I always want to know what the highest priced is. So, the first one is $4,300 for a pet carrier, and then $3,850 for a smaller pet carrier. The third the third most expensive piece is a pet bowl for $1,750. Hold on. Wait. It's a fabric and leather pet bowl for 2 grand. Hold on. From depictions of the creative director's own pets to the wild animals that roam through Gucci's narrative, animals remain a source of awe and inspiration to the house. Fuck off. Beige and ebony, wooden trim with studs, ceramic bowl. My God. Oh my God. materials and care. It's basically like, don't let your dog touch it. Oh my God. $2,000. That's so stupid. My dog Onyx would have this thing destroyed in 20 minutes. Okay, sorry. Next. This pet coat for $930. Portable pet bed for $800. What the fuck is so amazing about this pet bed that it's $800? Like, is this a yoga mat? Product details. It looks like a yoga mat. This portable bed, beige and blue, is foldable with a leather buckle closure. I'm sorry, I'm not seeing. My God. It's not even that big. At least they use real animals. My God. Imagine carrying around a bed for your dog that's shitty and $800. Like, I just had to pay $750 to find out that Onyx does have a bit of a blockage because she ate a toy, but like she's going to be able to poop it out by herself. She doesn't need surgery. Now, do I need to know that? Yes. Would I have like hated myself if I didn't find that out specifically? Also, yes. But like $750 to find out she really needs to poop is less offensive to me than the pet bed. Wow. Okay. Next. So we have another pet coat, $800. What is with these freaking bowls? 650, 620. Oh my God. I'm sorry, this is all so much money. I'm going to scroll down and see what the least expensive thing is. All right, the least expensive thing for sale on their website is a $350 extra small pet collar. Again, for no other reason than it has the Gucci logo. Wow, that is despicable. My God. I would also like to remind you that should you have the money, like it's rare that someone has the space and the time and the availability to foster dogs or cats or whatever. If you have the ability, great. Isn't that the dream? If not, there's a lot you can do to just help local shelters. One of the biggest things is give them toys, give them towels, give them old blankets. Like there's a lot of need. Um, and I upcycle t-shirts. I have a to-do how to on my YouTube page if you want to look it up. Just how to recycle. You can do it with denim, you can do it with 100% cotton denim or t-shirts, and just make dog toys. It's a really great activity for kids, and that way an animal in a shelter has something that is theirs. There's a lot of really great ways that you can help if you have money and if you don't. So thank you. I'm going to go watch my dog poop because that's where my money goes. My God.